There was a police officer who faced constant ridicule for one simple act, praying in his patrol car before every shift. His partner would often scoff. Your prayers won't stop criminals. Your gun and badge will. Even his captain wasn't a believer. One day, the captain called him into his office and said, "Look, your God didn't make you a cop. Your training did. We solve cases with evidence and interrogation, not prayers." The officer simply replied, "I believe God protects me when I protect others and guides me to the truth." The captain smirked. "Oh really?" He pointed towards the holding cell where a homeless man sat. That man stole a wallet with $5,000 from a single mother who desperately needed it for rent. We've been interrogating him for 3 hours, and he won't budge. If your God is so powerful, go pray and make him confess. "But sir," the officer hesitated, "I've never made anyone confess through prayer." The captain shot back, "Then ask your God to do it. Let's see if prayers work better than our tactics." The other cops in the room chuckled. One whispered, "He's just going to waste everyone's time." Undeterred, the officer walked to the cell and sat on the bench next to the homeless man, who refused to make eye contact. The officer didn't ask a single question. He didn't threaten him. He just bowed his head and began to pray silently. The captain and the other officers watched through the window, skeptical. When the officer finished his prayer and opened his eyes, the cell was eerily quiet. Suddenly, tears began streaming down the homeless man's face. His hands trembled. He slowly stood up, walked to a corner of the cell, and pulled up a loose floor tile that no one had ever noticed. Underneath it was the stolen wallet, with all the money still inside. With shaking hands, he handed it to the officer. The captain's jaw dropped. The other cops were speechless. One of them whispered, "How did you know it was there?" "We searched the cell twice." The officer looked at them and said, "I didn't know. I just prayed." The homeless man, now sobbing, spoke up. "When you prayed," he said, "something changed inside me. I felt a peace I haven't felt in years. I couldn't keep lying. Your prayer made me want to do the right thing." The officer stood up and addressed everyone in the room. "This is the God I serve," he declared. "The God who changes hearts when nothing else can." In that moment, the captain and the other cops, humbled and in awe, took off their hats and bowed their heads. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.